what's up? JJ here, and welcome to Fallout Friday. It's pretty much a continuation of the last little story here, and I have Zack here once again. I'm gonna fucking ask this guy if he wants to just do this with me every time. But anyways, got lots of stuff going on actually. So Fallout Friday, we talk about all types of things, news and other things. It's not only about whatever Fallout. This is just some ambience in the background. But yeah, so been playing a lot of GTA because the heist came out March 10th, and it's been pretty sweet so far. I haven't really got much into it because I've been waiting for my buddies so we can all play together. But I've played the first tutorial and I pretty much passed this called the prison break, and so far so good. Definitely like the heists are very elaborate. You got these huge like setup phases where you gotta like, you know, steal a vehicle that you're gonna use for the heist. You gotta scope out the place. It's really sweet. And each heist gets more and more like way harder, more like firepower. Anyways, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto, gonna have a lot of videos. Maybe I'll probably actually link a video in this video right now. So anyways, moving on, and got Zack here again, and it's pretty convenient we have him here because like we said, we've bought a lot of video games. I got a PlayStation 2, he's got me a Wii. Gonna be a lot of new content coming out. But another thing is, we really want to get the old systems, like, you know, Super NES, Nintendo, Genesis. Elliot has one of these consoles that can play all three of them. But the problem is, we're having problems capturing it, right? Like it flashes and
stutters.
It's like what something about the component, whatever. Anyways, so we gotta fix and a workaround. We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to get as many old school games like Turtles in Time, right? What else can you think about? Fucking some of these old Genesis games. What Mutant League Hockey, like, you know, it's not some of these
stuff we can't find on compilations.
Yeah.
Or on like the virtual console.
Exactly, and like if we have access, we still have the old games. Like we still have lots of these old games we used to play. We just need the consoles. You know what I mean? So we'll get to that, man. Can't wait to do that. And right now, actually, the Wastelander here, Vault Dweller, showed up at Megaton. It's like the first kind of town you find. And he's about to walk in here. We're gonna take a second and take a look at the scenery of this little metropolis of junk, pretty much.
Name's Lucas Sims.
Lucas Sims. He's gonna talk to the sheriff of this town.
I don't know why, but I like the boy.
Comes out every day.
So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you.
Lucas Sims. He's got a nice hat too. Appreciate this Lucas character.
He might end up with that hat. This character might end up with that hat. We'll see what happens.
Might?
We'll see.
What do we see?
Foreshadowing.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor.
Keep a tab on every visitor. Let's discuss this.
So yeah, so he had a little conversation there with Lucas Sims, and now we're walking into Megaton. As you can see, it's not a big place, but it's definitely got a lot of stuff going on.
It's a walled
Does this
city?
kind of remind you of Shenmue? It's like the Wasteland Shenmue, right? Look at this.
It kind of reminds me of like in Shenmue 2 when you go to that Kowloon.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it's like closed in and there's like all the buildings?
It's true, that does kind of like, it even looks like that fucking Asian sign right there. And of course there's a big ass bomb in the middle of the damn freaking town. So that doesn't look too safe, right? So see what happens with that.
Well, I would do nothing.
Right now I'm not even gonna mess with it. Or he's not gonna mess with it, you know, why would you? You just got here, you don't know what the fucking story with that thing is. Maybe it's there for a reason, maybe they like it. But yeah, so some upcoming things coming up on the channel is we have a lot of fighting games. So we got the PlayStation 2, so we have so many fighting games for PS2. Like that's why we need to get that component thing, because the fact of the matter is that we're having problems. But once we get that component thing, we're gonna start another series, pretty much pure fighting games. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna put a little history about the game and all this and all that. But it's gonna be pretty sweet because fighting games is, let's say, like at least 75% of what we used to play.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station.
So that should
Dying breed, but well,
Their signal's been
A dead breed
shifted.
during the 2000s. But
Yeah,
during the 90s,
but there were so many good
main
ones.
games.
Like we just played Samurai Showdown today, and that was fucking awesome. And here this guy just waved him down. So let's just take a little. Let's listen in. Let's listen in. There's another shady looking character here. Let's see what he has to say.
Mr. Burke.
I am Mr. Burke.
Well, you are not a
Now here's the thing about Fallout. Always, 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 you have the decision to be the good guy, the bad guy, or the neutral, or to not even interact. Basically neutral. You know, like, hey, I'm just gonna let this happen. I don't want nothing to do with this. So this is a clear. This is a perfect example of
I represent certain.
you have a situation and you have two different decisions. One's evil and one's, let's say good, and you have to figure out, what do I want to be? What do I want to do? Do I want to be the bad guy or do I want to be the good guy? And this is perfect. Pretty much this video is a perfect example of that kind of scenario in this game, which comes up pretty much in any situation, can pretty much be resolved either in a good or a bad way. So that's another, it definitely has replay value, because then you can try, the next time you play, you can be the good guy or you can be the bad guy, right?
Motivation.
Sort of like
a fusion pulse charge.
I have no comparison.
Yeah, no, I was
trying to
wow.
think of something and I was like,
Well, speaking of comparisons, so how many movies have you seen like this? Like I can think of,
movies?
Book of Eli. Have you seen Book of Eli?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's very similar to this.
Yeah, like
right?
setting, you mean?
Exactly, like Wasteland. It's cutthroat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fucked up. You know what I mean? So, Book of Eli. What's another one?
I guess Mad Max.
Yeah, definitely Mad Max.
Because
course.
it's just Wasteland again. Like
Yeah.
Type of,
for sure. The Mad Max. There's a couple of those ones for sure. I think Thunderdome and all that. And what was another one? Kind of, not really, but I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's kind of I Am Legend or whatever that. It's kind of, it's like a Wasteland kind of thing, but it's not really like the same. You know what I mean? I mentioned in the first Fallout Friday, this game's actually based on a movie called A Boy and His Dog, and it's a really weird.
the short film.
It's not. I don't know if it's short because it's pretty long, but in this movie, it's very strange. It's pretty funny actually, but it's fucking weird. So look, right now, he had the decision either to disarm this bomb or to fucking blow it up, and looks like he's having a little dilemma. He's like, what am I gonna fucking do? You know what I mean? It's like I get money if I blow up this fucking bomb, but I don't want to kill all these people, so we'll see what happens.
Hey.
These are the decisions of Fallout.
Good to see you're staying
Or you could just shoot everybody. that's always an option.
What about
Can you
it?
steal his star?
Well, you'll see. Well, actually, you might. That's another thing. Fallout, of course, you kill somebody, you can obviously pick up. You can loot their body, take their clothes, take their weapon, their ammo, anything they have on them. So that's a clear element of these kind of games. Is basically killing and then looting, and it's pretty grimy. But a Wasteland would pretty much be like this, just like Book of Eli was pretty much like that, right?
Jesus, give me that.
Jesus, give me that thing.
Let's go find it.
So
Where'd you go?
So pretty much,
Oh.
he told them that
There, Burke.
this guy is planning to blow up the fucking the town. So now he's gonna confront him because he's the sheriff, right? So a little altercation is
You know damn well what I'm talking about.
Oh, bust out the
Trying to
baton.
Blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind? Sheriff.
he's trying to be a smooth guy.
I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding.
Yeah, he's kept relatively clean for
Someone has surely been spreading rumors.
this Wasteland
I'll be
environment.
sure to address
Nice
Of course,
suit.
look at him. Yeah, I know. Well, he comes from somewhere that actually is pretty high class in this Wasteland. Still stands as like a pretty high class place. But that's a video for another time. That's
I'm afraid
a tale
I
for
won't be
another
able to
time.
oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now,
Just shoot.
But yeah, man.
Just fucking shoot.
this isn't
Uh-oh.
open to
It's just,
discussion.
this is exactly
You're
when shit's
coming
about to
with
go
me.
down.
Why do
Cantina.
you
The
know
ultimatum.
murderers always
You're coming
insist
with
on
me no
doing
matter
things
what,
the
kind
hard
of thing.
way. Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
Oh, okay. Oh,
betrayal, the betrayal.
Backstab. Don't kill the girl.
Caesar!
Boom.
Oh.
In the head. What did he expect to happen?
Well, I don't know. He just didn't want to be arrested, I guess.
Wait, how come you shot him in the head and you didn't kill him?
Well, he's a strong dude, I don't know. Whoop. The bats went a little, out of whack there.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, he's pretty strong, I guess. He got that bullet sponge. Oh!
Burke has been
So Burke's down, man.
He's got a nice little curve going on there.
But yeah, so anyways, this is on PS3. When do you think is a good time to get a PS4? Straight up when the price drops? You said you're waiting for Street Fighter,
There's a beta for Street Fighter 5, so as soon as that gets announced...
That's when you're getting it, so that's your,
I have no, like, that's like my only, I'll fucking save money somehow.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
As soon as the price drop happens, then I'll consider it. Then okay, then there'll be lots of cool videos. You know what I mean? But wow, we got pretty much every system and shit. So it looks like he just disarmed the bomb, and that actually is the son of the sheriff that just died. And it didn't show it in the video, but he did pick up the sheriff's hat, everything. He's got the star.
Are you sure it's not Gary Coleman?
It looks a lot like Gary Coleman. Yes, it does. What you talking about, Zack? What you talking about? But, so pretty much we're coming into the end of the video. Our, vault dweller that we're following here is pretty much just acquired a key to a new, he's got his own plaid pretty much in Megaton for saving it, so... Oh.
Very nice to make your acquaintance. I'm your new robo-butler.
And, so, we're at the end, man. Say goodnight.
Bye.